What's going on, guys? ShadowNinja here, and today we are talking about my absolute favorite exotic to use specifically for the Stasis subclass, the new Hoarfrost-Z exotic chest armor piece. This is only for Titans, and yeah, it's if you guys love stasis ability regeneration or stasis weapon damage, or both, because I do both with my builds, this exotic fits wonderfully in many different builds you can do for stasis. Now, in this video, we're not going specifically into stasis, builds and things like that. We are only going to kind of briefly mention a few things. Another video, we'll definitely go over specifically what I use for stasis, and you guys can see how I maximize my stasis usage, whether it's the weapon damage or just ability damage, stuff like that in this gameplay that's being displayed. Now, first off, let's talk about the intrinsic perk and the benefits from Hoarfrost-Z. Glacial fortification. When using the stasis subclass, your barricade becomes a wall of stasis crystals that slows nearby targets when created. Standing behind this barricade will grant you and your allies increased weapon reload speed, stability, and range. It's basically replacing the half shield, except it gives you the benefits of the glacial grenade. It's pretty good. Let me tell you that. So the way, we'll briefly mention this a little bit, the way my builds work, stasis shards counts as wells on top of the fact that they give me a elemental stasis weapon bonus and stasis regeneration. So what this does is allows me to throw a lot of grenades, a lot of punches, and a lot of glacial fortifications. You're seeing in the gameplay, I can go crazy with it. And on top of that, my stasis weapons also have increased damage, which is always lovely to have in any form of PvE. Now, this in PvP is kind of niche, and at the same time can't really benefit you the way it could with PvE. The way builds work, you can't. In PvP, stasis shards do not count as well, so you can't utilize that gimmick, but at the same time it could be good if you want to use stasis a little bit, but I still think there's better exotics to use for PvP as a Titan compared to this, so the rest of the video will stick to PvE. Now, gameplay wise and how you want to flow with this, really utilize this barricade. It is the half barricade, is basically replacing the half barricade that you get for all subclasses. And the fact that you destroying the glacial things, depending on your build, those shards count as regeneration bonuses and weapon damage. It is absolutely golden. It's pretty much a requirement. And honestly, this in general, regeneration for stasis works much better than Heart of Inmost Light, which is arguably the best overall exotic to use for a Titan. But if you're getting stasis specific and in a niche, Hoarfrost-Z is phenomenal for just that. Now, how do you get this exotic chest piece if you're wondering? Well, this is a new Witch Queen exotic, and all the new Witch Queen or new expansion or seasonal exotics are mainly gotten through Legend Lost Sectors or Master Lost Sectors. For this case, depending on the daily rotation, this is how you will earn this exotic chest piece. You can also earn this in the Legendary campaign, I'm pretty sure, but I highly recommend you do not earn that if you haven't done that yet and get that exotic, because you will be handicapping yourself, because I still think the stat rolls are bugged for that completion, so do keep that in mind. But it's pretty easy to do and get in the Legend Lost Sectors. It may take you a couple goes, but I got a good stat roll, and this is a very good exotic chest piece overall. But with that being said, guys, if you are a stasis Titan like myself, this is my favorite subclass right now. This is an automatic to your build, whether you're looking for stasis weapon damage or stasis regeneration or even other stuff you can probably build, craft together. This is great. It works very well. Slide through the barricade, cause AoE damage, throw your glacial grenade, slide through that, do it all over again, and it is fun, as you guys saw. But with that being said, if you guys enjoyed this video, found it informative, and now are excited for the Hoarfrost-Z and earning it or utilizing it, definitely give this video a like. It helps out the video a ton. If you guys are also new here and want more content from me, definitely hit that subscribe button and the bell to be notified for when I drop that content. With that being said, that's all I got for this one. ShadowNinja here, and I'm out.